In this video, we will look at how to set up a digital transformation center of excellence or a center of excellence for any other area. For instance, it could be an RPA center of excellence or robotics center of excellence. So the best practices would be the same, it's just that functions would be different. Alright, so one of the things we have to look at is to determine what your priorities are for your particular organization. It could be around modernizing the existing infrastructure. You might have an off-premise set of infrastructure and you might want to modernize it and leverage cloud computing, or your priorities might be to reduce cybersecurity risks and you may be looking at certain cybersecurity platforms. You may also be looking to do a process overhaul. You might be looking to modernize systems. You might be looking to remove duplicate systems with redundant applications, and also you may be looking to upskill the existing workforce. So once you've determined what your organization priorities are, another thing we have to look at is the existing challenges that go along in pretty much every organization. Once you figure your organization priorities and nail them down, the next thing to look at is the challenges associated with your organization, or for that matter in any organization. These are some of the commonalities that are observed. You have teams working in silos, so you have two or more teams that may be working on similar functionality and developing systems or applications that are doing the same thing. So in essence, you have duplication of efforts because of lack of communication and people not providing enough transparency from their line of work to others within the organization. You have people that are resistant to change, right? You may have people with a different set of skills that may not be what you are looking for at the moment from a transformation perspective, and so there would also be a need to upskill the existing workforce. Like I said, there could be redundant applications where you may have one application that is not being updated, or the patch management associated with that particular application may not be done in an automated way, and you may be subjecting the entire organization to cybersecurity risks due to use of older application or an older version of the application, that may be unsupported by the vendor. So after looking at these challenges, what you need to do is figure out what are your priorities, right? What are the challenges? And then based on this information, now you look at how you want to go about setting up the center of excellence. So what we propose is standing up a digital transformation center of excellence as a strategic step to modernize your IT infrastructure as well as your IT portfolio. The Digital Transformation Center of Excellence will comprise of selected representatives from different divisions to review, prioritize, and vet applications. It will operate with the understanding that being faster with quick decision making is in fact the only route to success. Speed and quality are paramount, and the COE will help set the standards that will be implemented by others within the organization. Now what we recommend is to start with a shortlisted set of 2 to 3 applications of low to medium complexities to be modernized over a certain period of time. It could be 6 months, it could be a year, depending on what you think is the best length of time to be chosen for those applications that you've selected. The team will institute a process of evaluating applications and systems by defining criteria that would need to be met to qualify for modernization. Once a system is qualified for modernization, the team will chalk out the next step to determine which course of action to take be it workflow automation, cloud migration, RPA, AI/ML, or combination thereof. The route chosen will be determined based on evaluation criteria defined for each. As an example, a criterion would be the amount of manual intervention required in terms of man-hours spent on the process or the amount of user errors found while running it. And then once you have figured out which technologies you want to use, you leverage these 2 to 3 applications and figure out what went well and what did not go well by conducting lessons learned for each, and then you ultimately solidify the process. Subject matter experts in each of these different technologies will be identified, who will take the qualified process and provide guidance to the team to modernize it, test it, and take it to production. And the results of the modernization will be shared with the leadership team, and its success will be measured based on reviewing the performance improvements in terms of time saved, user errors eliminated, and cost savings achieved. So once you have this baseline set and you have established a well-defined process for your center of excellence, you get more people involved, you grow and expand your center of excellence. Like I said, this COE will help provide leadership, best practices, support, and training, and the sky is the limit from then on. Hope you liked this video. If you did, give your thumbs up as well as subscribe to our channel. Talk to you soon. Thank you so much.